Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. We've got a good one on tap today, and there's going to be two quarterbacks ready to get it done on the gridiron. It's Cutler's Bears going up against Carr's Raiders. Now let's go to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 4 matchup.
Raiders, Bears, and the rain is really coming down here. We're going to have soggy conditions as we get set for today's game.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms. And Phil, how about the weather? There's a lot of concern right there. It's a nasty day. Will it be a factor?
Yeah, it's going to be a factor, Jim, no doubt about it. I think what you've got to have, too, is the coaches find a way to get your team on top. Because if you get on top when the weather is bad, the team is trying to catch up, their chances of making a mistake with the football go up dramatically. So whoever scores first has a great advantage in today's game.
And Sebastian Janikowski looks ready to get this one underway. The Bears are back deep, ready to return to kickoff. We're underway here. White's going to start his return. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. Cutler's trotting out to the huddle. His completion percentage was well below 50% last week, so he'll look to improve on that part today.
New coaching staff, new offensive coordinator, and Jay Cutler's got to become a consistent quarterback. He has the talent, but you got to make good decisions to make it big time in the NFL.
The Raiders defense now is going to go nickel. The Bears will take the snap from the 30. Forte's tackled down after a gain of 5. Here's the Bears offense. They will be expecting far greater efficiency today. A week ago, they turned it over on 3 occasions. The Bears decked out in a lot of pink, and we see pink throughout the building. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month in the NFL. The Bears will take the snap from the 35. And looking underneath, this will go incomplete. And now, here's the Raiders defense. This is a ball-hawking unit that a week ago came up with 4 takeaways. The Bears want to convert here, especially after last week's abysmal performance in third down situations.
All right, here we go.
3rd down and 6. And that's going to be a 3 and out.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
The Bears will have to punt. Cooper's brought down after picking up just a yard. And a run back of only a yard. Carr's going to march on to the field. He hovered right around 50% completion mark last week.
Derek Carr out of Fresno State, a 2nd-round pick by the Oakland Raiders. Hey, look, there's nothing he can't do. He's big, strong, throws the football very well, and let's don't forget, he can really move around.
First down at the 19. Murray is going to take the handoff now. Here's a look at how the Raiders line up on offense. Last week, their aerial attack was in high gear, throwing for over 300 yards.
And it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running play on 1st down. Carr's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. They'll go shotgun here. Almost intercepted that time. Let's set the defensive starters. Failing to connect there, 3rd down. Carr's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Brings it in along the sideline.
When you see the defensive back on the inside of a wide receiver, you have a corner route on, make sure you throw it towards the sideline, let the wide receiver outrun the defensive back, and he makes a nice catch there.
First down here after the completion. Carr's back in shotgun formation. Streeter with the grab.
Well, I think early in the game, anytime you cross the 50-yard line, it just gives you confidence that what you're doing is going to work today. Let's see if they can take advantage of that and take it on down into the end zone.
2nd down.
The Raiders with an empty backfield look here. Carr standing back in the shotgun ready for the snap. The Raiders now move the chains.
Good route that time by the receiver on the out route. Nice throw by the quarterback. This is what they call a timing route. Well, they were right on time.
The Raiders at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. The Raiders will take the snap from the 40.
There's a flag right there.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Grabbing the face mask. We see it almost once a week, and here it happens again.
Well, a lot of times these defenders, I'll give them a little slack because they're running so fast. They're trying to tackle some tremendous athletes in open space, and sometimes accidentally you're going to grab the face mask.
First down at the 22. Murray's tackled down at the 17.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
The line of scrimmage is the 17. The Bears with a nickel look here on defense.
2nd down and 5.
Murray's taking the handoff.
The Raiders offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens to run, loses yards, that's just a bad job by the offensive line.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Third down and 5.
And Holmes is there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
First down by the offense in the red zone, and you're on the defensive side. You don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
Coming up to the line of scrimmage at the 11.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. They bring him to the turf. second down now. Carr's got it in the gun. A flag.
Holding offense.
The defense accepts the penalty. About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. The give for about 4. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Murray's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
That is play number 10 on this drive. Carr's going to take it from the gun. Launches it down the field. Janikowski will line up for the field goal try. And the kick is good for 3.
There's nothing like being ahead in a football game, no matter how many points it is, because now you can manage it in a different way, even though it's early in this game, and you make the other team come after you.
The Bears are ready to return the kick. White's got it on the return. And the tackle is made right around the 26-yard line. The Bears offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3 and out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3 and out again, you know what's going to happen? Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You put this back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest.
The Raiders defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. The pass fails to find the mark.
Quarterbacks love to see a receiver have this type of play. Even though he doesn't make the catch, the effort is outstanding, and he's given everything he has to make that catch.
Second down following that incompletion. The Bears approach the line, and they're going with their jumbo package. Rodgers got it on the handoff. And Rodgers is stopped there.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get 3rd and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back, because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
The Bears will set up. The 36 is the first down line. 3rd and 10. Got a flag. Incompletion here as he was looking over the middle.
Holding defense.
Jay Cutler takes a look now from under center. And now on first down, they'll go back to the air. Kevin White with the catch. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. That's his first reception today.
Jim, they call that a post route. Do you know why? The receiver is running towards the goal post, so they call it a post route.
Ball from the 46. Here's the first snap after the big play. Man Forte gets it here. Rothen's able to read that play and make the hit.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Second and 13. Makes the reception. Miller's marked down after a gain of 4.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
Third and 9. Takes the hit, throws.
They've come out of the blocks fairly sluggishly, and this defense has taken full advantage, Phil.
Yeah, the offense having a tough time. They did not have a good series that time, and the defense, you were right, took advantage of a sluggish offense and got off the field.
This will bounce into the end zone for a touchback, and the ball will come out to the 20.
The Bears defense comes out for the start of a new drive after allowing a field goal the last time.
Jim, they hope to play better this time. You take the information that you'd learned from the last drive and go out there and correct some of those mistakes.
First down at the 20. Taking off. Cars take it down at the 49. 1 quarter down, and the defenses have set the tone in this low-scoring affair. We'll be back in a moment.
Gatorade, born in the lab, proven on the field.
Here we are about to start the second quarter, and both offenses still seem to be trying to figure out a game plan for this one, Phil.
The heck with figuring out things. It's time to open it up a little bit. You got to take some chances to make positive plays in this league. These are good defenses, so if you want to get some productive plays on the offensive side, take a chance and go down the field with the football.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
And it's now second down and 5 after running it on first down. Murray's handed the football. Taken down at the 45. The Raiders have the lead right now, but you would think to keep that lead, they'll want to lean on the running game a little bit more. Murray struggled to find running lanes in this one.
I think you're right. I think they need to lean on this running game a little bit more. The offensive line has to block better, and sometimes you got to look at the running back and go, you got to break some tackles and make it happen.
The Raiders will take the snap from the 45. Murray comes down with it. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the first down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short, defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a fourth down.
That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. The Bears offense now ready to get a drive going. Not something we've seen a whole lot of to this point, as the punters are having a very busy afternoon of it here, Phil.
Well, you know, Jim, I came into this game and I just wanted to see a lot of punts because that's exciting football, right? That's what we've seen so far. So let's see if one of these offenses, maybe the one out there right now, can get something going and put some excitement back in the stadium.
And that's a gain of 10. That's his first reception today.
run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. You're running fast. You have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
The Raiders lined up in the nickel. First down at the 30. And it's swatted away.
Well, you want to put all the pressure on the quarterback to make really good throws down the field, play tight man-to-man coverage. It takes perfect throws to get completions. Not there, that's in.
Failing to complete that one. So second down here.
And they take him down.
A lot of things to look at if you're a quarterback in this league now, isn't it? You're looking at safeties, you look at linebackers, but you forget, hey, these corners can blitz. Good disguise, good timing, and a nice sack by the corner.
Cutler steps back into the gun.
Incomplete. Almost going in the other direction.
Another third down stop right there, and into the second quarter of play now. We really haven't seen this offense on track quite yet.
Yeah, let's give all the credit to the defense. I like how they're playing on the defensive side. The defensive coordinator's making good calls, and they are making it happen.
They're in punting formation.
Cooper's got it on the fair catch as the offense heads out now. The Raiders stalled on their last drive, forced to punt. So now the offense comes back out onto the field.
Yeah, they're coming back out. They lack confidence, and I understand why. They came out, couldn't get anything done. The defense was flying around making the plays. They got to change the tempo of this game.
The Bears sat at the line. Dime package. First down at the 29. Ratliff's there to take him down.
Murray's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's second down and 9. He takes it on the counter. Young's all over that offense and brings him down.
In a situation like this, third long, if you're the defense, catch him by surprise and blitz.
Third down now.
The Raiders will line up the first down markers right at the 39-yard line. Carr's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Smith makes the catch.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a fourth down.
King is back now. He'll be punting.
That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20.
The Bears hope to get things going here. They have been anything but productive here in quite some time. 3 consecutive drives that have led to nowhere.
Well, let's give a lot of credit to the defensive side, especially the defensive line. They are absolutely taking it to the offense. They are beating them up, and when the defensive line is winning the battles like this, it's all about the defense.
First down at the 20. Forte's marked down at the 27.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
2nd and 3 after that last carry.
Here we go.
the handoff to Matt Forte.
When it's second and short, to me, it's a great time to get a little safe short throw, which should be wide open, or take a chance and go down the field to look to score some points. No yards picked up that time on the run.
The Bears from the 27. Martellus Bennett with the reception. Bennett's tackled down after a gain of 12.
There are so many players down in the NFL that are good. How about this tight end? He has got so much talent. That time he hauls in the pass, it just makes it look so easy.
First down here.
The Bears get a first down. That's his first reception today.
They come to the line, and it's first down.
Matt Forte lined up in the backfield. That's dropped by Jeffrey, who couldn't bring it in.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, it can make a big play.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down.
We're moving in on the 2-minute warning. One more snap first. Rodgers taken down at the 46. And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. And now as we come back to the field, we're looking at a defense trying to maintain a lead going into the break. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. The Bears will line up the first down marker right at the 39-yard line. Royals going to pull in the bullet pass.
Always try to save the timeout or timeouts when you can, and one way to do it is go to the hurry-up offense. Good job.
White's tackled down after a gain of 7.
So they complete that one, yet it's still second down.
The best way to get more plays in before the end of the first half, go to the hurry-up offense. Nice job by the coach. We'll see if the quarterback can make it work.
On the way, third down.
The Raiders will come out in the dime. Jay Cutler from the shotgun. Can't hold on here as this ball's incomplete.
The Bears know to win in the NFL, you got to pick up third downs. It doesn't matter how you do it. Third and short, they go with the pass. Not executed very well. Now it's fourth down.
The kick, it's through there. The kick is good. Phil, how big was that kick to tie the game before the intermission?
Oh, Jim, it was big. You know, what it does, it just gives you such an emotional lift, and you should be able to take that into halftime and into the second half.
The Raiders ready to return the kickoff. Jones got a chance to return this one. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense failed to muster a single first down the last time they had it. Let's see if their offense this time can create a few sparks.
Well, you know the coaches were upset at them when they went to the sideline, so the sense of urgency is there. You should be fired up, and I expect a better drive this time.
The lineman tries to plead his case, but it looks like a false start.
False start, offense.
First down at the 20. Looking middle that time, and it's incomplete.
Well, your teammates are really going to respect you after something like this. Anytime you're on that field as an athlete, and when you give all your effort to every single play like that time, how about that? Just giving every bit of effort he can to make the catch. Not able to get it, but what a job and effort.
Second and long.
Well, every coordinator in the NFL has a box over there somewhere in that play sheet for third and long. When he wants to try to pick the play up with a first down with a throw down the field, it could be seams, double moves, but they have 4 or 5 of those types of plays to pick up third and long situations.
Third and forever. Begin out of the eye.
The Bears call a timeout, their first.
The defense needed to slow this game down, so that may be a very useful timeout. Now they're ready to go.
They have just flipped field position thanks to that punt, and now the offense is really backed into a corner.
The Bears bring their offense onto the field. The last time they had control of the football, they did not come away empty-handed, but did not get a touchdown either.
Well, they got that field goal, and I think that's important. That field goal gave them a little confidence. They got some points up there that always makes you feel good on the offensive side. Now take advantage of that good feeling. Go out there and score a touchdown this time.
Let's see if they can finish off a drive.
2 tight ends on the field here. First and 10.
It's complete to Bennett. The Bears, 1 timeout remaining.
The offense has had time now to game plan, strategize after the timeout, and now they're ready to go.
Just 30 seconds to go before halftime and a first down.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up.
Cutler steps back into the gun. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands. That's reception number 2 for him.
Second down and 5.
Complete to Jeffrey. A timeout charge to the offense.
First down here.
Jay Cutler from the shotgun.
Launching it deep. Nice catch.
One half down and both offenses still searching for answers. We've got a defensive battle on our hands, and Larry Ridley is coming up next.
Thanks, Jim. I'm Larry Ridley, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. Both the Bears and the Raiders are having some issues finding a way into the end zone. They'll both look to improve their play on offense and pick up some touchdowns in the second half. So let's take a look at the highlights from the first half. Third down from the 23. Quick pass is complete, and he'll end up picking up 18 yards on the play. First and 10. Pass will be completed over the middle, and he'll be tackled at the 46-yard line. Now first and 10. Bennett's able to get open here, and it's going to end up going for a gain of 27. Bears later on the drive. Royals the target here, and it's going to end up going for a gain of 32. So that's all for us at the EA Sports Studio. We'll go back now to the field for the start of the second half.
Okay, Larry, looking sharp back in that studio. Thank you for that. And now we're ready to get the third quarter underway as these teams take the field. Cooper's going to test the coverage this time. Rodgers there to make the tackle. That return's good for about 21. The Raiders, Bill, what's the issue with this team? This offense specifically. 3 straight drives without a score.
Well, Jim, I'd say this. It's bad coaching. I just hate what they're trying to do on the offensive side. They're not putting their players in position to give them a chance to compete against this defense. They've got to change things up, give their offense a chance, and give these players a chance.
And here we go, the first snap of the second half. That's a gain of 7. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
It's always good for the quarterback to really do a good job faking the pass right before the draw play. Get the defensive lineman up the field, get the linebackers dropping back for pass, and there's an open gap that the running back took advantage of.
Second down, 3 to go.
Play fake. It's wide open. That's his first reception today.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the first down. Jim, that's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
At the line of scrimmage, the 41.
Let's see how they back up the big play here.
Murray's going to secure the handoff. He is tackled at the 40-yard line. The Raiders have continued to try to find a rhythm on the ground. Murray's coming off a down week, and he's on his way to another one, it appears.
Jim, I'm not going to blame the running back. The offensive line has to give him a chance. But listen, let's turn it around to the other side. Let's give the defense a little credit.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. Second down and 9.
2 hands on the football and has the catch.
The Raiders do a good job that time on second down. They don't force the football down the field. They throw it short. They pick up some solid yards to make it a good situation for them. 3rd and short.
It's 3rd down coming up.
The Bears defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Murray's going to take the handoff now. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day. The Raiders still have to figure out how to get the ground game going. Murray struggled from the very start.
Jimmy has. It's just not been a good day running the football, but I'll say it again. I say it many times. You got to be patient. It's hard for guys like me or fans to understand that, so the offensive coordinator's got to stay with the game plan.
Double tight end formation. First down and 10.
The pass doesn't find a mark.
That's what you expect in the NFL nowadays from the players, especially these receivers. They're so aggressive, so athletic. They go all out for every catch. That time, he just lets it all go. Not able to make the catch, but I'll give him an A for effort.
That leads us to second down.
Haluz taking the handoff. He's taken down at the 23.
When you have defensive ends that like to go up the field and they think they're going to get to the quarterback, you know what you do to those kind of defensive ends? You run draw plays and screens underneath them. Take advantage of the fact that they're not reading their teams.
Breaking huddle at the 23-yard line.
Bears back in shotgun formation. Can't hold on here as this goes incomplete.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
40-yard field goal attempt coming up.
The kick is good.
Jim, they get the field goal there that time, and it keeps the momentum on their side. It's positive energy. It makes you feel good. Now we'll see if the defense can carry it on.
The Bears are ready to return the kick. White's got it. And the tackle is made right around the 26-yard line. The Bears will attempt to jumpstart their offense as they retake the field.
This game has developed into quite the defensive slugfest here, partner.
Yeah, it has. And when you have a slugfest like this going on the defensive side, be very careful on the offensive side. Don't try to press the issue, because if you do, you're going to make a big mistake.
The Bears snap it at the 26. And he gains maybe 3.
That's a good job by the receiver, running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
Second down coming up. Cutler's all by himself in the backfield for this snap. Out of the shotgun formation. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. That's his first reception today.
The Bears look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
Cutler's completed his last 6 passes. First down on the way. Matt Forte. Williams there that time for the tackle.
Forte is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Coming to the line at the 50. The Bears come out with a split backfield.
Right, here we go.
Second and 6. And Jeffrey brings it in.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Looks down the field, nobody open, so he throws the drag route coming across the field, and it's a nice catch, just short of the first down.
Cutler's completion percentage, 60% on the day. Third and 2. They'll go ground. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
The Bears did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
Forte lines up as the single back here. He's hit as he throws it.
That was an incomplete pass that time against cover 2, the 2 deep safeties, and you really want to throw the football down the middle or deep down the sidelines. That time the quarterback didn't do that, and that's why it was incomplete.
Second down after the incompletion. The Raiders defense now is going to go nickel. The reception by Jeffrey. And he's able to get out to the 34-yard line.
The drag route is a huge part of every offense now in the NFL. It's where the receiver starts on one side of the football, goes across the field, looking for those spots where he can catch it, and the quarterback that time threw it at the right time, right on target. Good yardage, just short of the first down.
3rd and short. Handoff made.
The Bears, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
Back to him. Alexander's in on the tackle. At the 31. Here we go. Cutler standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Makes the catch. Gains 16.
What a good job by the quarterback that time. He saw the defensive back inside the receiver, and he leads that receiver to the sideline on that corner route.
Cutler's completion percentage, 60% on the day. This drive now about to reach the 10th play of the series. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Matt Forte gets it here and picks up maybe 3 or 4.
Forte's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Play after play after play here on this drive. One last play before the quarter ends. 2nd down and 6. Pass is intercepted. Tackles made. We head to the 4th. Which of these defenses will crack first? We'll be back after this. So here we go, partner. The 4th quarter about to get underway, and you feel like the next offense that scores is going to end up winning the game.
Oh, I think so. When you think about this, my gosh, it's been so difficult and so hard for the offenses to do anything. So if somebody can come up with a new thought process here, make that one big play down the field, that's the team that's going to win.
Murray's tackled right at the 20. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Well, we don't see this too often. This is a speed back, but a good job that time just running right through the tackle and breaking it.
It's now 2nd down. Murray's got it on the handoff. They'll mark him at the 29.
The Raiders, they never back off. That first down, they got a small lead here in the second half. What are they looking to do? They're looking to march this football down the field and score.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. They bring in the extra tight end. It was right there, but he didn't bring it in.
Smith's going to be so mad at himself for dropping that football because receivers, you never know when your chance is going to come. And then finally, you get open, they call a play where you're the primary guy. It's right there, and you drop it. Well, don't get down on yourself. Stay up, and football will come your way again.
And now they'll try over again on 2nd down. The Bears come out in a dime package. To the ground. He'll pick up 7 this time.
Well, anytime you're talking about a successful run in the NFL, the running back is going to be a big part of that. Breaking tackles, but this time it was just the vision of the running back. He picked the right hole and picked up some nice yards.
Raiders snap it at the 36. Tackles made, and that'll move the chains.
That time, nice job. Offensive line gives him a little hole, and he gets in there and shows his toughness and picks up the first down.
Carr's got it in the gun. Rod Streeter has the reception, and he's on the sidelines out of bounds. Third catch today so far.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, the quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
Set up now at the 42.
First and 10. Cooper's got it on the screen. And pick up about 4. The Raiders would love to count on their passing game every week, and last week it gave them a big boost. But today it's gone the other way. Carr's struggled to find the same type of rhythm today.
Well, here's the problem. Guys are not getting open like they did last week. And, of course, when that happens, the quarterback has a very hard time finding that rhythm. And so far today, it is definitely off balance.
Young's all over the ball carrier. The Raiders lead right now, but you will see that not everything is going their way. Murray's had a tough one, especially down the stretch. If they want to control the game, you have to think they're going to go back to him for some more touches and try to get it right.
That's right. Keep giving him the football. Keep mixing the plays up. Don't get obvious in your play calls. If you do, the defense will have everything on their side.
Third down and 8. Easy catch there. No one near him.
The Raiders put themselves in a terrible situation. Third and long, but you know what? They got a lot of talent on the offensive side, and that was an awesome job of picking up that first down. Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Murray's handed the football. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
If you want to be great in the red zone, you have to be able to run the football too. It's not always all about just throwing it. Good yards that time on the run and good blocking up front.
Dropping back 3. Probably should have had that one, but it goes incomplete.
Smith's not able to come up with the catch. And a lot of times when you see a receiver drop a pass, they take their eyes off it. That's one thing. Or they're just trying to get it in their hands too quick. Why? Because they're trying to make some yards after the catch. That was the problem that time.
This has been a long drive so far. Carr's going to take it from the gun. Makes the catch. Touchdown. And with so little time left in this game, that touchdown may have sealed the deal.
It's it. The party is officially over. And what a job. The offense just put an exclamation point on that game. They've been terrific all day long, and they deserve the win.
And we're going to have a stoppage here because the booth wants to have a look at this potential touchdown.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So they went to the booth to see if it was a touchdown, and the refs have decided, yes, indeed, it's official now. The Raiders for the point after. And the extra point is good. The Raiders were very effective on that scoring drive, especially via the pass. Over 50 passing yards on that scoring drive. Royals running this one out. And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line. The Bears offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake the last time they had the ball. The turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Jay Cutler will take the snap out of the gun.
Second down following that incompletion.
He'll take the snap from the gun. And it's incomplete. Just can't hold on that time. Looking at the passing numbers on both sides of the ball, they're just not there. The coverage has been good, and it's been hard to move the ball against those secondaries.
Yeah, good job for the defense today. They got a good pass rush going. The coverage has been good down the field. And also, the defense has been good, but the quarterback has not been real sharp.
The Bears line up, split backfield.
Third down and 10.
Wilson has the grab. They take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
This play set up by the long gainer.
Going for the home run. Touchdown, and they get one back.
Nice catch by the rookie wide receiver, and how about that? His first receiving touchdown in the NFL. He is so talented, there is no doubt he's going to have a lot more.
The Bears for the extra point kick. Extra point was good. White's probably ready to get right back on the field after that last drive. A drive in which he contributed over 40 yards receiving, helping the team score.
Robbie Gould ready to kick it.
Cooper's got a chance for a return. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Raiders have adjusted as this game's gone on and now are moving the ball through the air. Carr's found his rhythm, and that offense looks so much sharper right now, Phil.
Well, look, he's a good quarterback. He knows if he just hangs in there, sooner or later things are going to turn around. He hung in there. He was tough, and now it's going his way.
That's Young making the stop.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
The Raiders will take the snap from the 30. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first. 2 minutes to go in the second half. Back now here in this one. Defense really needs to find a way to get the ball back to its offense as we've just got the 2-minute warning over with. The Raiders snap it at the 36. Murray's met at the 37. No surprise, they immediately call the timeout. Everybody's back out on the field now after that defensive timeout. The Raiders from the 37. Right back to him. That's a gain of only a yard. And they'll try to conserve time here with this timeout. Third down. They lose lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. That's a timeout call. The Raiders are going to have to punt. They'll take it at the 20.
Well, when you see a situation like this with only needing 3 points here to tie the game up, the offense is going to be cautious, I think, because they know they have 4 downs. But on the other side, what is the defense going to do? They're going to protect the end zone, maybe give up the field goal, or will they go for it, take a chance, and try to win the game?
Now on 1st down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. Mays is going to make the tackle. The Bears continue to look to their top target on the day. Royal's been the top target, and he's been very strong in this game.
The offense, what a tremendous design they've had here today. They've had many ways to get this football to the wide receiver.
It's intercepted! And he's brought to the ground. That's got to be it. That's got to be the game ender here, partner. The interception basically ices it.
It does. You know, sometimes when you're behind as a quarterback, you take a chance, and that time the chance was just too great. Nice play by the defense.
The Raiders have not been productive at all offensively, but you can say that on both sides today here, Phil.
Yeah, you can. It's all about the defense, and I think the crowd's kind of liking it. They like the fact when you talk about defensive struggles where the defenses are dominating against the other team's offense, it's fun to watch because we see it so infrequently in the NFL.
At the 22-yard line, here they come.
Takes a knee. It'll be 3rd down. I know it's too early to panic, but that's now back-to-back losses.
I don't think the players will panic, but I know this, the fan base and everybody else in the press, they'll panic. This will be the end of the world, but it's not. They can turn things around and they can win next week.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.